Welcome to your winter solstice reading. Today is a day where we reflect on our year, we reflect on the things that no longer serve us, and also we let the light come in. So obviously the first day of winter solstice is the shortest day, but then every day is going to get longer and longer. So what we do is we think about where we want to go, we prepare for the new year, and we also do a little planning, okay? So planting the seeds, that's actually a good part of the ritual too. If you want to plant a seed during that day to see it grow into the spring, you obviously keep it in the house if you're up north. And also lighting candles. Lighting candles is a really good way to start manifesting or connecting with source, taking some time to sit back, meditate, writing down what it is that you no longer want in your life, whatever is no longer serving you, whatever did not work out for you that year, the toxic people, the cord cutting, getting rid of things that don't serve you anymore. Also, detoxing. These are all things that you want to kind of plan for. And it's not so much a time of making everything happen at that one moment. It's more about reflecting, making a plan, and then moving towards it. Okay, so, and it's also a good time to manifest. So if you want to, write that list of things that no longer served you, the people that hurt you, the energy, the cord cutting, whatever it is that you need to get rid of, and burn that. And then you write the list of what it is that you're looking to have for the new year and how you plan on doing this, and just even meditating on it, because that's the law of attraction. That's how it works, right? The law of attraction is as important as the law of gravity, and it works exactly the same way. Law of gravity, law of attraction is the same way. You just gotta think and make it happen, right? But you also have to be very solid on what it is that you want, because careful what you wish for, right? So you got to make sure that you have that plan, you figure out what you want and where you want to go, and then you make it happen by manifesting, meditating, and feeling the energy before it actually happens. Okay, so all of that, that was a lot of words. I'm going to do a little reading with some oracle cards and kind of see where they're going with the energy, and we're just going to say what comes out and see where we're going for the year. Now, the good news is there's a new moon coming in Capricorn in a couple days too, and this is a great time of year to manifest and decide what it is that you want. So as you're letting go of all this stuff, reflecting, planting your seeds, figuring out where you want to go, you get yourself ready for, in a couple days, the new moon in Capricorn, and that's a big moon of, getting things going. So, making business plans, making a plan for, the weight loss, or whatever it is that you, finding your soulmate, whatever it is, but really kind of manifesting. So this is a very spiritual year, by the way, because this is a year 7 in numerology. So a lot of people are connecting with source. They're figuring out what their happiness is, what makes them happy, where they want to go in life. Okay, so I feel that we've kind of walked away from this, which is the by the book, following the rules and doing what everybody else tells us to do, which was pretty much the past couple of years, right? In lockdown. I feel like a lot of people are feeling free now, and they're wanting to do more. They want to connect with others. They want to celebrate because it's been so long. They are showing that this is a year of that. They're also showing the unfinished symphony. So make sure that you finish and move on from whatever is no longer serving you. So if there is some energy of people, even if somebody walked away, but you're still connected, cutting that cord and just moving on, because even that person walking away and you go, oh, why? Usually it's, the universe, God, source, helping you. And, it's no longer serving you. And if you don't do it, they have to do it for you, or the job that you didn't like, or so kind of letting go of that and moving forward into your dreams, goals, and where you want to go in life. Okay. They are showing the yang energy, which is a very powerful energy this year. I feel like we are making things happen. We're moving forward. The 1 is also just a new beginning. So I feel like it's, even though it's, the spiritual year in numerology, I do feel like it's a new beginning this year as well. Like people are just feeling like they're back on track, or they're back to who they were, or they're moving into somebody wonderful, new, that's, it's a new beginning. There's like some really good new energy coming in. And I'm really excited about this year. I feel like 2023 is like, it's a big year for a lot of people, I think, in finances, but I also think in love. So I feel like there's really good energy coming in. Now, if I'm looking at the past, they're showing a lot of father healing cards or yang energy. So letting go of the rules, the bosses, the people that tell you things that were not maybe what you shouldn't have believed, or maybe you're not letting go of father issues too, of course, but that energy of like being told what to do or being led in a certain direction, I feel like it's more of you're taking charge yourself now. You're taking care of yourself. You're making things happen. Yeah, and see, I'm seeing the new dawn. The worst is now behind you. And positive new experiences are on the horizon. So this is a beautiful card of just a new beginning coming in 2023. And a lot of people are kind of working as teams and helping each other out. Do keep the people that are right for you in your life. Get rid of the toxic people, okay? Because that makes a big change. And when you do get rid of that toxic energy, there's usually something really wonderful that comes in, right? That's how it works, right? That's, the second that you're brave enough to really just let go and move on is when that perfect person comes in. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So I do feel like there's something, if you look at this card, it's such a great card. There's, that girl is kind of in the water stuck, but there's, the Prince Charming in the background and the wonderful house, and, everything is perfect. She just has to kind of move forward now. And that's what they're kind of saying is like, it's all in the past, all the negative stuff is in the past. It's time to move forward, be in a happy space, and really focus on what you want, because, the law of attraction is just like the law of gravity, right? It's going to happen if you want it to happen. So you got to manifest. Manifest is think about it, feel it, know that it's happening, write it down, and then let it flow and let it happen. And that's hard because you have to let go. You can't keep thinking and obsessing. You just kind of know that the universe is bringing it to you. You don't know how, but it's going to happen. Okay. So they are showing retreat. Now, I do feel like for this moment right now, the winter solstice, you do have to go inwards a little bit. Take some time to breathe, connect. It's a great time too, because you're like, there's family time, there's, Christmas, not everybody's happy to hang out with their family, but most people are. Hanukkah, it's a time to celebrate, to hang out, to go inwards, to figure out what it is that you want to do to get to that next step, and then just move forward and be in a happy space. Ooh, lots of cards coming out. Okay, because they're showing that the signs are going to be pointing you towards your wishes and dreams and goals, which is, it's very serendipitous. I like that. I'm all about following my dreams and kind of going for what I want to do. And they are showing the soulmate card as the outcome, which is an amazing card. They're basically showing like your dreams are coming true. Everything you want is here. You just kind of have to follow the signs and know that your happiness is on its way. If you could be in a happy space right now, and just know that you are blessed. If you could write down, the reasons why you feel so happy, the gratitude letters, that is an amazing way to manifest. That's a great way to make things happen immediately. Because when you're in a happy space and you're, when you're on fire, things just start happening nonstop, right? And I feel like that energy is kind of coming in right now. So I do feel like it's all about like being happy, knowing how blessed you are, and moving forward, and just kind of roll with it. Don't be afraid. And dream big. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Okay, iceberg. So I know that a lot of you are up north and it's really cold, and you're kind of like in that, it's freezing, it's cold, and but just remember that the spring is coming, and this is a time to sit in, reflect, figure out what you want to do, and then make it happen. And that's the best way to get things going, is to actually raise those vibrations. And raising those vibrations is about spending some time alone to really focus, meditate, and get what it is that you deserve, what it is that you want. Because I do feel like there's a lot of movement that's coming right after this, okay? So the wind is an activation card. It's more of like everybody's celebrating in a good mood, in a happy space. So don't forget to take that time alone for a minute just to kind of connect. I live in Florida, so I don't really have to be cold, but that's what I manifested a couple of years ago. And look, now I live in Florida, and I was up north. I was very, very cold. So that's what, when you're thinking about where you want to go and what you want to do, it's about making your dreams happen and focusing inwards on what you really desire. Careful what you wish for. So making sure that you know what it is that you want so you could move forward. Now they're showing me the moon card as the outcome, which I think is funny because we're going into this new moon energy in a couple days. And that's where they're kind of going with the flow of this cards too. It's basically go inwards, figure out what doesn't work for you, get rid of all of that, a house cleaning basically, and then figure out what you really want and start making it happen, because it's coming in. And as soon as 2 days from now is when you're actually writing down your dreams and goals and focusing on that so that you could see it manifest within the next 6 months. I'm a big believer in new moon and full moon energy, letting go during full moons, letting in during new moons. And actually, I just found out that I was born on a full moon. So it's probably why I'm so connected to the moons. But so that's why you just got to reflect first, get rid of all that stuff, and then move forward into your goals and dreams and start manifesting and have fun with it. And if you make things happen, don't forget to leave me like little messages on what happened, where you are now and what's going on, because I love hearing about all that amazing energy, right? All right, so you guys have an amazing winter solstice, and we will talk to you soon. Oh, also, if you have any questions or you need any readings, my link is below, and I usually work 10 to 6, Monday through Friday, and once in a while I'll do a weekend. But if you have any questions, you could email me, I could respond to you. And if you want to schedule an appointment, just get on the link below and we will